This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
Yeah! Here we go! Wait, take!
Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Caught for big yards on the right side. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys reach pay dirt for the first time this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Danny Gray to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
He's going deep this time. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Cowboys scoop it up. And he's going to take it back. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Really smart play from him there, Brock. Not just to fall on the football, but to take it in for the score.
Yeah, a word we don't normally use with D linemen a lot, quickness, right? It's usually the corner skill guys, but he was quick, man. He downshifted in a hurry for 6.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Gray now on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
On one, ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Gun. Shot.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Shot.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, he checks down the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too.
And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. Shot.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Burrow back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He has it at the 22. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Yeah! Here we go. Right take. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
Off the play fake, it's Prescott. Stays in the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throwing again is Dak. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
go! Ready, take! Ready, take! 26!
Dak now from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Fields this at the 19. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. He manages 13 on this punt return. And it'll be Bengals football. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, here we go. 11.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Here we go.
Burrow setting the throw. Complete out to the right. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's a give up the middle. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Donovan Wilson getting there for the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. They'll cobble together a yard there. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
It's your set. Stop.
They'll run again with Brown. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. That's the end of...
On 1, ready?
We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance.
Stop.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Here we go. Stop.
Trying for it with Burrow. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Cowboys will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yeah! Hey, we're going to 54. Why? Hey, we're going to 54. Why? What is it?
1st down, here's Dak. Has the connection to Jones. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Yeah, here we go. What is it?
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Yeah! Here we go. What is it? We're going to 53.
Once again, Elliott. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Yeah! Here we go! Let's take.
Dak off the play fake. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
Offline, ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
11 mighty.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
The Bengals send out the punting unit. Cavante Turpin, now the return for the Cowboys. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And it'll be their football. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Why?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Play action, Prescott. He rolls to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Elliott's on 1st and 10. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Yeah! Here we go! Right there!
From the 16. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
At 47! 26!
Prescott now on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Eric Kendricks. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Ferguson there to bring it in. And they bring him down around the 34.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 34. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
I'm may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So 2nd down coming up.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. We're going to 54. Why?
Another throw for Prescott. Jones reels it in. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get more points to end a lopsided first half. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Brown with a return here. And look at this return. Races past midfield. And a huge return sets up the offense on the opposite side of the field.
Well, at this point, they're going to take points any way they can get them, and that includes on special teams. He's had a ton of kicks sent his way, a bunch of returns today, and he nearly made him pay with that one.
Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. Ball on the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. He stopped on the return at the 27.
On the line, ready?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
From the 31. Setting up the screen. Has some daylight through the 40. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Here's the handoff. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here we go.
First down, and they go right back to him. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have second and 2 next.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
They give it to him again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
They're now set for first and 10.
11. It's just set.
Back to the well again. That's a big hole left. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal.
Here we go.
He has it on the QB sneak. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bengals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. The fact that they pulled that out on a first and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did. And I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go. And that group certainly was.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Here we go. What is it?
Here's Dak. Finds him on the crossing route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. What is it?
First and 10, Prescott. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And they get this down to the 28. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
What is it?
Throwing on first is Prescott. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Pickett running out of the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Hey, kill! 26.
3rd and long for him here. His running back hauls it in deep right. And in for the Dallas touchdown. Dangerous route to have to defend, Brock. A lot of running backs are so good at sneaking behind defenders running that pattern.
And if you're going to find your back for a touchdown, Kate, this is the first route you'd expect. Get him a favorable matchup. This guy can flat out move. Send him out there, stress that coverage, and go deliver for 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys continue piling onto this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
On 1, ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. That.
Now Burrow. Dumps it off to his running back. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Gun.
They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's the Bengals with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
Back now, pressure on its way. He puts everything behind this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. That.
Burrow setting to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st down, Burrow to throw. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
12.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Touchdown, Cincinnati! Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
On 1,
and now the Bengals offense still on the field. We'll see them go for 2. He's throwing for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, the Bengals got to it and recovered the football. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. I take.
They run it from the gun with Elliott, and they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Hey, kill.
They've got a man in motion. From the 37. Ezekiel Elliott makes the catch. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys tack on 7 more to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Gray now on the return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
On point, ready?
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Here we go. Stop.
Trying for it with Burrow. That's cut beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On 1st down, here's Burrow. Launches one deep downfield. And they pick him off again. Donovan Wilson picks it up.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah!
Hand off to the back. He's out in the clear. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off, but don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. We'll give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Hey, kill!
First down, here's Dak. Escapes the pocket. They'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover. Wisely throwing it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Yeah! There we go! Right there! Then we're going to 53.
Throwing again is Dak. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Yeah! Here we go! Then we're going to 53.
Dak now from the gun. He's on the move. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Gray now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On one, ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Here we go.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
On one, ready?
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Chased out to his right. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Burrow out of the shotgun. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
On one, ready?
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And now it's 2nd down.
That play is so impressive on so many levels, not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
Shot! Shot!
One final shot here. Catch is made in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before apparently still...